Hey, good. Yeah. This is Township Brand Store. You're welcome, man.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
As the founder of the store, Township Brand Store, how was it started, how was it established, and what are your inspirations?
Okay, Township Brand Store, né? Basically how it started. It's basically we started on social media. We started by gradually promoting township-based businesses, go Twitter, go Instagram, and so forth. Then by that, we got recognition from one of the retailers here in South Africa, which is Brand Outfitters. So basically, they invited us to come and pop up with some township-based businesses in fashion in their mall, in their stores. Then we started Kofos Floras in the East Rand. We went to Soweto, we went to Tembisa. Until luckily also again, we had an opportunity whereby the owners of OLX Mall, they saw the work that we were doing, then they said to us they can provide us with space so that again we can put in township-based businesses and start trading with them.
This is the T-Man Show. I am your host, I am your guy, Bukman, the C, and I am standing right here. This man, Rifiloe, is speaking about Township Brand Store. Inspirational, just Skylar Ghana is just so inspiring. What Ryan is, we know that we've been affected by COVID. How has COVID affected the store?
Okay, yeah, COVID has been terrible. Pretty much everybody can see everywhere. It has had its own impact on everything. So, like for instance, because as Township Brand Store, we don't sell anything which we make ourselves. It's like basically it's a collaborative work with other township-based businesses. So the first impact that hit so much, especially during the hard lockdown, was basically the people who supply us with basically your t-shirts, with your lontuza, with your bucket hats. They basically had started not getting supply, so they also during lockdown we couldn't sell that much. We couldn't sell everything that much. So that's the first impact it had. Secondary, sales dropped. Sales dropped, which was also which had a serious impact as well. So it's kind of like COVID had so many negative aspects to it, but nonetheless, because it's COVID, it's here, we had to look at ways of how to pivot into pushing other things. That's when we started saying, hey guys, why can't we look into using more of our social media, get the support from the people, why don't we use more of the storytelling so that people in LX and anywhere else can connect with the brands that we are already having here. Like for instance, 445 Cheetahs, it's an everyday brand of here in Alexandra. So basically that's how we came about this. I think I'm losing myself.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as I welcome you back to the T-Man Show, you can hashtag no cup of tea, hashtag social support, hashtag or just watch. And this is Hip Hop Nation TV. I am still standing here with you.
Yeah, thanks.
Who inspire abanye bafuna ukusha into yakho and what you are doing to inspire the youth of today that are living out there now at LX. How are you finding your inspiration to with that?
Okay, basically what I can say to a young boy, a young girl somewhere there, business is tough, business needs focus. You need to have that certain passion about basically what is that you want to do. You need to be consistent. You need to learn. You need to be able to say, hey, let me learn. Let me make mistakes. Let me learn. Let me stay focused on my course. Let me keep pushing. Let me upskill myself. So, for instance, if you don't have that much of an experience in a particular business for 3 years, it's no crime to look out for mentorship. It's no crime to look out for knowledge. It's no crime, exactly. So to anyone who wants to go into business, even any business, I basically say, get to be focused on the product that you want to push. Get to understand the consumer. Get to understand. Do your research, in fact. Do know what is that you want to do. Stay the course.
As a young creative.
Yeah, exactly. These young creatives. But definitely, you need to know now. Everything has been pivoted. Basically, especially with the impact of COVID, the pandemic. So everything has to be pivoted now to think of online, to think of other digital skills that you can use probably to get your business out there, because the competition has grown up into the online space. So people really do need to look into basically what is that I can do that can be taken from offline to online. By that I mean, if you are selling t-shirts, how quickly can you pivot to sell online, to sell on Facebook, to sell on Instagram, and definitely do tell the story well, right?
Man, you can definitely hashtag that your cup of tea. And it is Women's Month. What is Township Brand Store doing in terms of giving back to women of today? Because you hear so many different stories coming out of violence, emotional violence, physical violence. So what is the store doing?
Okay.
In your capacity?
Yeah, definitely. Like I've said before, we are in Alex. We know the issue with gender-based violence. Gents, just a quick message. Gents, let's support women. Let's stop the violence. Gents, that's my first part. Secondly, we do have suppliers here who are with me. So basically, we kind of like do look into a program whereby we can support them, support their businesses. But definitely, we are also looking with social partners. Basically, we see how best can we help in spreading the message of gender-based violence. The stop the country. It's terrible. It's an everyday thing that we get to hear stories of women being violated. So spreading the message, sending the message to our customers that it's Women's Month. Let's treat our women well. Yeah. Because basically, without women, we are nothing. So that's what I can say at this stage. Wow. I can Gents, let's stop with the violence. As to ten our first bit
in that note.
And the girl child and the girl boy must be taught to see basically why we should not be doing any gender-based violence.
And in terms of finding the store, where can you find it on social media? And where can you find it?
Okay, you can follow us on Facebook, which is T-Brand Store. You can also find us on on Twitter, same thing, T-Brand Store, and also on Instagram, we are T-Brand Store. So all these platforms you can follow us. Every now and then we post of our products. Basically, we are in Alex Mall, Alexandra, just situated next to the entry for those who are not from Alex. Come through to the store, come support township-based businesses. Going forward, basically, I believe we need to kind of like work in a situation whereby supporting Black, supporting Township, buying local should be the message that the South African, each and every one of our South Africans, it's a message that they need to understand, it's a message that they need to know, and we need to deliberate about this, about supporting Black and South African products. Because basically, that's the only way I probably see we can come back from the economic meltdown that we are just faced with from this pandemic of COVID. So, Alexander, asikho kude kakhulu. We are just next to Anglo Lion
Yes,
and
yes.
ShopRite. Come support. Sinama t-shirt, ayikho into esinganayo ongayigrabha. Wonke ama-brands ala in-house, ama-brands asekasi. Ma usupporta la Township Brand Store, usupporta ikasi lakho. Asiyeni
Now,
bafethu.
you heard it here first on the T-Man Show. I am your host, I am your guy, Bukman, the C. Manzolwandle, Manzolwandle Mandela in the building, Ulenubo, and I have had a conversation with Rifiloe, and he is the founder, halala, of this particular store. And you can come through, you see, abantu bayangena already, and voila, even with that. And then we are going to see stage 2. So you guys are coming when it comes to Township Brand Store.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming to and yeah, thanks for coming to and have a chat, understand our story as Township Brands. How do we come here? Basically, we kind of like also trying to work that we popularize our store. We make it the whole concept work because it's something unique. It's something South African. It's something Township. You understand? So yeah, we truly are hoping that this can be supported firstly by people, by people not even from Ekasi, who can walk up and say Alex and support the whole concept. Thank you very much, my friend, for coming through.
Yes.